Hey, winedivatiara here for another male romance novel review. And today I will be reviewing A Guy Walks Into My Bar by Lauren Blakely, read by Shane East and Joe Arden. Okay, so let me just say, from the beginning of the book, it was just so awesome because there is like a whole little author's note about it being like a homophobic free universe, which I think is such a beautiful thing and something that we definitely need to like work our way towards in our whole like world, like in real life. I wish this was a thing. I love the statement of like, love is love and we all should just love one another, like true life. This book, let's get down to it. So one of the things that I found really interesting about this book is that not only were there two main narrators for the story, but there was actually multiple actors involved. Like pretty much every single character had a different voice actor, which is something that I'm not very familiar with in the world of audiobooks. It's usually one or two characters, like max is what I've been reading. So it's been really cool, or listening to, I guess, not reading. Anyways, but I found it really cool that there's like multiple actors, so multiple people getting work, which I think is amazing. But it did kind of take me out of some of the moments just because I felt like people's energy didn't match in certain moments, which was fine. Like overall, I thought the overall arc and the overall production was like amazing, and everyone was very well done. But like there were just a couple of moments where I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this. But overall, great story. So if you would like to get the full on rating of everything, you can go ahead and skip now, and if you don't want any spoilers. But let's get down to it. Let's get into the nitty gritty. So this story follows Dean and Fitz. Oh my gosh. I love it. Like right from jump, the book is like hot. Like we talk about, there's like a little bit of exposition, but I love that they really kind of just get right to it. Get into like the nitty gritty, like get into, the meeting, them like flirting and all of that, which I love. I kind of like get kind of bored, like there's some books where I feel like, you've got to get through like 5 chapters before stuff really starts to actually happen. And I get it, you want to like give so much information about the different characters and set up their background so you can further understand, their plight and all of this stuff. But I love how like flirting kind of just like started happening. I was ready to go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. I also love like how they kind of trickled in different aspects of the character. Like, it was awesome to have an interracial relationship. And so how Dean was like, it wasn't just like, Dean's black, guys. It was like, or Dean's mixed. It was, oh, he looks like Michael B. Jordan. Oh, he could be like a mix between Idris Elba and Chris Hemsworth. And I'm just like, this is a fine man. And I am so for it. I love all of these little details. Thank you, please. And thank you. Give me more of that. And then you have James Fitzgerald. He is a hockey player, and I just love a good like sports male romance story. That is like my subgenre, friends. Like so good. I love a little like I'm into this really like intense sport, but I also love men because I'm into intense sports and love men. Fun fact, I played rugby in college. Anyways, side notes aside, it was just hot from jump. Hockey player, amazing, black, fabulous sounding. I have you just look, I have dreams. But anyways, so we've got this amazing hockey player, D-man, sex on a stick kind of guy, and then we also have Dean, who is also sexy mocha chocolate bartender, and they are like immediately like igniting their fires. This is like a rosé all day kind of story, like sip up buttercup, because you're just gonna want like all the love and all of the like cutesiness, their banter, their flirting. I live for it. The story is cute. I would say like there was such good little like pieces, and I loved that like we really got like epilogue like years after the fact, and we really got to know like the full arc of their relationship, which was great. But I also like felt like they like included other characters, and like there was like multiple epilogues that I really didn't care about. You know, like I didn't have like Maeve, who is Dean's best friend. I really had no feels for her. Like I wasn't invested in her story at this point. I'm like all about Dean and Fitz. Tell me more about Dean and Fitz. I want to know anything and everything. Do they have a dog? Are they gonna have kids? Like these are the things that I want to know. But like we're gonna have a Maeve epilogue, and I'm like, I don't care. Like one, it's a woman. Not to hate on the ladies, but I was just like, okay, like I didn't want this. I want more of the male. That's why I picked this book, kind of a thing. So like I didn't really need to hear like her story. But also one thing that was really cool about this audiobook is that there was actually a narrator fire chat at the end, and they kind of like, you know, kind of riffed off of each other, and it was really cool to kind of see their or not really see, but hear how they interacted and how they got along. And as an actor myself, it was kind of cool to like hear the narrator side of the things, because like I don't really do a whole lot of voice acting. I do mostly like video or on stage stuff. So it was really cool to kind of see another aspect of the acting world, and kind of hear that they actually use Zoom, especially in these COVID times, like a cool way to how they're using technology and how they're staying connected, and how they can kind of riff off each other and build that actor trust for one another. So the fire chat was really cool to hear, because that's not something I've ever experienced before. And then they even threw in like a deleted scene, which I thought was super fun, and we got a little bit more of Fitz and Dean before the whole story ended, which I like totally overall love. So for this book, I would give it a 4.7 out of 5, just because of some extra things that I didn't really want the extras, certain extras, aka Maeve, is why I would give it a 4.7 out of 5. But overall, such a great story, very cute. If you are into the male romance novels, this is like high on the list of one that I would really recommend. Not to mention, I don't even think I said, it's set in London, so you're gonna get like, you know, half British accent, so sexiness, come on through. All of that goodness. Anyways, let me know, what are some of your favorite male romance novels? Who are some of your favorite authors? Drop it in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and all that jazz. And I will see you in the next video.